I realized there's a skill set in this region, in the fields of watchmaking, workmanship, and subcontracting, which needs to be brought to light, rather than only focusing on the major watchmaking brands.
The young brand embodies the style, spirit, and expertise of the watchmakers from the Franche-Montagne region. This craftsmanship is able to bring traditional techniques and livelihoods back to life.
We only produce very high-end grand complication watches, which make the most of these professions. Very few people are capable of reaching the level of skill required by Rudis Sylva. The human resources in our region and the talent of the people cannot be replicated. There are some skills that are dying out and that need to be saved, such as the guilloche artist or enameler.
It's a bit like alchemy. It's a traditional craft, and this technique often gives rise to pleasant surprises.
On a thread of gold coated in enamel, which may be 1/10 or 1/10.5 of a millimeter long, the work required is extremely delicate. The craftsmen must work together to find solutions so that one specialist group can work on the piece without adversely affecting the work of others. The final goal is to create the most perfect piece possible. It doesn't sound like much, but it's not always easy. That's the beauty of guilloche artistry. The chisel is guided manually, and the piece is spun manually. We're completely autonomous. We still need electricity for the lights, of course, but that's about it. It's a very old profession, which has always been merely decorative. However, the true usefulness of the guilloche artist was discovered in 1840 by the English. They used the technique in the printing of banknotes and postage stamps.
The movements are manufactured in-house and contain 400 components, all decorated by hand, just as they were in the 19th century.
We truly champion this watchmaking tradition where everything is done by hand. We even make our own tools. The different files are made by hand to match the forms being worked.
All these complications obviously limit production, but lend the watch the lasting value of its heritage.